on Girl Chat, Kate Winslet's weighty admission. And we play What Kind of Person Are You? Go, girl, you better get it! Plus, the incredibly talented Pooch Hall is co-hosting all day.
It's hot. Okay?
Then, Kim Fields from A Question of Faith is here. The real starts now.
This is our
You guys are awesome. All right, our girl Adrienne is out today, and we already miss her so much. But we're lucky enough to have an amazing bro host in her place. He's one of the stars of the Showtime series Ray Donovan, and a great friend to our show. Give it up for the very talented and charming Pooch Hall! We love you, Pooch. You're so fashionable. You got polka dots. We love your outfit.
Well, I had to make sure that I was matching y'all because y'all killing it right now.
Oh,
I feel like I'm the man in the girl group right now.
Love it.
Well, Pooch, welcome back. Now, you've
T.
co-hosted before. What made you come back for more?
First of all, I want to give you guys a huge shout out, and shout out to Adrienne, who's not with us. They're killing it. You guys are killing it. I'm so happy to be here. I mean that. And it's kind of like my dad said, when you find a job that you love, you never work another day in your life.
Yes.
We are so fortunate as people in the entertainment to continue to work and, you know, bring awareness to what's going on out there in the world. And so I'm thankful to be here. So.
Yes. Oh, we're thankful to have you. So, Pooch, you know I have to ask you this question.
Talk to me, T.
Are you ready for some girl chat?
Girl, you know I am.
Okay, now, Pooch, this is your 5th season on Showtime's hit show, Ray Donovan. So proud of you.
Thank you.
What's the difference about Daryl this year, your character?
Well, me playing Daryl, like, I finally come into my own, Lonnie, and we're in our 5th season, and so this year, Daryl becomes a man. Like, he separates himself from being a Donovan, but being a Donovan in his own right and just growing up, spreading his wings, and just ready to take on whatever challenges that are brought to him.
All right, well, we have a clip, so let's check it out.
What do you think it means to be a man? I always thought it meant you take care of your family.
You're a thief, aren't you? You're in way over your head. Why don't you tell me what happened? Let me help.
Help how?
Let me worry about that.
Dang, Pooch! You are amazing. Giving me shivers over here.
I scared myself. I don't know. Like, I guess, like, I'm like, am I really doing this? Am I, like, sometimes I'm just, like, wondering, like, wow, how did I get here?
Yeah. Wow.
But, like, you know, I'm so thankful for my journey. And I've said this before, T, like, working with Tia, like, she made me better. She constantly was a professional to where, you know,
No, that's
she showed me.
Tamara, right?
I know,
No,
but
he's talking about
Tia.
Yes,
But you was
yes.
pointing.
I know where he's
Wait a minute.
Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
love me from. I
Just
love,
want to
love,
make
love
sure.
me some Duran and Melanie. Y'all killed it on the game.
Thank you.
guys were
Thank
I
you.
know.
amazing. Give a shout out to Tia.
Yes.
Yes.
I was
Side of you.
confused. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I know. That's what happens when you work a lot. Yeah, so it's just getting better as an actor, and it started at the game with Tia and the rest of the cast to be able to hang with those, those big heavyweights. So, I'm doing my thing.
All right, I love it. Okay,
Keep it
so
up now.
Pooch,
Yes.
I want to talk to you and get into girl chat because I'm really interested to get the male perspective on this. Now, Oscar-winning actress Kate Winslet, during an interview on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, revealed she has no idea how much she weighs right now because she hasn't stepped on the scale in 12 years.
Wow.
Okay.
So the topic came up after Winslet described a scene in her latest film, The Mountain Between Us, starring Lonnie's heartthrob boyfriend and now really close friend, Idris Elba.
Yes.
Where he struggled. Yes, that was dope. I know you saw it.
That's my boo-boo. That's my boo-boo.
So he struggled having to drag her from a stream. So it kind of dawned on her like, yo, I never really weighed myself for 12 years. So I just want to ask for all the women and men out there who are scale watchers, if they are or not, could you care less? Do you watch the scale? Do men even care about that? What do you guys think? Why are you looking like that?
Well, no, I want to know what he has.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I don't look at the scale. I look in the mirror.
Oh, okay.
If I see my appearance ain't right, then I got to get to the gym or cut back on them Twinkies.
Okay.
How can you see though? Sometimes you just
When you don't have a
see it.
jawline, Jay. When you don't have a jawline.
What are the signs for a dude? A jawline and what else?
Your belly.
Okay.
Yeah.
A man belly.
I used to not weigh myself, and then I've lost some weight.
Yes,
and
you
I
did.
started
Yes, you
weighing
lost weight.
myself. Thank you. But I got a long way to go, okay? And I'm gonna tell you, I was like her. I was like, oh, I don't wanna get on the scale.
Yeah.
But getting on the scale for me is actually motivating because you start to learn your body and you start to see what you can eat and what you can't eat.
Yeah.
Maybe if you drink, you see the difference. Like if you go out on a night and you drink and then you weigh yourself in the morning, you done added on 2-3 pounds, So for me, I think it's important, especially if you really are trying to lose weight, to stay on the scale and make that part of your weight loss plan. It's very, very important. I know it's helped me.
Yeah.
That is
yeah.
true. I think for me, when I tried to, when I started losing the baby weight, I had to find a balance because I would weigh myself every single day and I would get discouraged because some days, your water weight, you may gain like 2 pounds, you fluctuate up to like 5 pounds. So for me, it's all about balance because if I didn't weigh myself, I would actually start gaining a little bit more. So I have to see that number to keep me on track. So I weigh myself once a week because I still want to lose like maybe 5 to 7 pounds. So if I see what I have to work towards, it'll just keep me motivated. So I weigh myself one time a week in the morning at the same exact time.
That's
and it
good.
helps me. It helps me stay on track.
That's good, yeah.
That's really good.
And I think as you get older, too, I think it's important to pay attention to your weight because you don't see a lot of fat old people.
Yes. It's not about what you weigh, it's how healthy you are, okay? Because your body is like your house.
Yeah.
You really are.
Yep.
I live here. I live here. And now that I've gotten to this age, I gotta keep this like my house. I don't want my house dirty, meaning I don't eat a bunch of crap that makes it feel all dirty and yucky. I keep the negativity outside. And I wanna keep my house in a place when I look at it, it constantly inspires me.
Yeah, see, I ain't there yet, Jeannie. I need that scale.
But it will. I promise. For every woman, though, when you get to that place, like, I know, like, we see celebrities fluctuate. For me, right now, I see Rihanna, and she's gotten a little bit curvier. I really think she looks beautiful right now. I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's about how comfortable you
You
feel.
are. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's one thing to break up with your scale, but it's a lot harder to break up with your man. And speaking of breakups, Madame Noir recently posed an interesting question. Is breaking up with friends harder than breaking up with your man? Writer Brand Victorian says, one thing that makes it difficult breaking up with friends is that sometimes it doesn't feel quite right to tell a friend, I don't want to mess with you anymore. Unlike romantic relationships, where you can often pinpoint some concrete violation of trust that renders the person no longer dateable. So do you guys think it's harder to break up with someone you're dating or someone who's your friend?
Ooh.
What has been your experience?
Way harder to break up with someone you're dating, because when you break up with a friend, you don't need to tell them. You just stop calling back. For real. Come on now. Okay, I'm at my later 30s now, and I'm getting to a place where, like, my squad is getting real minimal now. I have quality over quantity, And I don't think you owe somebody a reason to just start kind of distancing yourself. I don't know if it's something I'm just going through, but like, I don't think I need to tell you officially that I think
I
we
don't
need
have
to
to
hang
tell
out
that to a man if I'm dating them. You know, I'm like,
No,
I go ghost.
See, but okay, there probably are partners you can do that, but with a friend, a girlfriend, I think girls get up to in their feelings.
So what do you do if the person keeps calling you or texting you?
Have you heard of the Irish goodbye?
No.
Where you
What's
leave
that?
a party and you don't tell anybody? You do it in real life. Goodbye.
But what if
So
it's
Some friends though depend on you. Like you see how you're very just confident. Some people may look to you as like, you know, I really look up to Jeannie, and like, and if you guys have a relationship to where it's like if you just shut them off, it's like
That's
a blessing and a
different.
curse. Like, you know,
Yes.
I mean, you don't know what's could happen to them
Yes.
if you just stop talking to them, like mess them up. But I think it's harder with a friend, especially in our world. We become so busy. Some people don't understand like you don't call, or like how come I don't talk to you anymore? And like we're so busy that we don't always get back to you,
Yes.
because it's like if I have time, I may want to sleep
Yeah.
or
Right.
just spend time with my kids. But you know, as far as saying bye to a friend, I think it's hard depending on who they are in your life.
Do
Right.
dudes get like that though? That sounds right for women, but are dudes like that?
Yep.
I mean,
They are?
I think as dudes get older, I think it's the same for men and women. As you get older, you just start saying, I don't care no more.
That's
you know
what I'm
I mean?
saying.
If
Yes.
a person start tripping on you, you know what I mean? And
Tell
it's
it.
like, because when you were younger, you were like, okay, I needed a lot of people around me. But what you said, I agree with you. As you get older, you're like, I really don't
You have
care. This
time.
person has really been getting
Yeah.
on my nerves.
Don't
Let me
do
just
it.
let it go.
I don't cut it off like that. I kind of slowly
Give away-
leave them out.
That's an Irish goodbye.
They start missing the birthday parties. They don't get
Yes.
invites.
Or like if they keep calling or texting, sometimes they ask, well, are we gonna hang out? I feel like I'm stalking you or whatever. And I nicely
you.
say, oh, I'm just busy.
But do you
Or,
feel at some point in time, Tamara, like you have to eventually say, hey, guys,
It's not working
It's
out.
not working out. Like I'm just moving
if
on.
they honestly, for me, because I
much.
think I'm naturally a very considerate human being.
Mm-hmm.
If I feel like it is hurting them, that I'm not their friend anymore, then I will say, listen, look, we've just grown apart.
Right.
You know, I have my family. I'm so sorry. I'm not able to spend that time with you. If they really needed that answer, because
Right.
there are some people out there that don't like unfinished business, and I will be
They
honest.
like
and you're one of
closure.
them.
I'm one of them.
Okay.
Oh, you are.
we
So
know.
you need closure. You
Yeah.
all up in
A
your
little
feelings,
bit.
Pooch.
No, I'm not in my feelings, but I want to make sure that I don't feel bad about saying, yo, man, I gotta go.
I gotta
And
bounce.
I gotta bounce. You know what I mean? Like, you know. But also, it makes me feel okay that hey, I gave her or him the opportunity to present themselves, and I gave my reasoning, and I kept it moving. You know what I
Yes.
mean? But just in a way to where it's just like, you know what? Like you said, as we get older, we have more responsibilities. We have children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
And
ain't got time.
you just
That's
have
it.
time.
You know, it means,
I'm with you,
know,
Lonnie.
it
You
gets
never have to
dramatic.
call me and tell me, Lonnie.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Okay. Well, if things get too dramatic during a breakup and you just need to get away, you should get yourself a pause pod.
What's that?
A pause pod is the world's first pop-up space suitable for all your separation and relaxation needs. The pause pod has an extended
Oh
foot
my
feature
God. Oh,
that
no.
even allows you to take naps. You
Wait.
can also
Not the feet.
have a snack.
No.
You can have a snack in privacy and meditate quietly if need be.
Oh my God.
Yes.
You need a pause pod in your life.
Hold on, let me pause. Let me think about it. No. If I need a moment, I'm just gonna get up and walk outside, or just take my moment. I'm gonna keep my $150 or how much it costs. You know, I'm just saying. You know, I mean, I give them an A for effort as far as coming up with, you know, whatever their
That's
gimmick
an
thing is.
expensive
You know what I
tent.
mean?
That's all that is. It's a tent.
No,
Get
I'm
you a
with
tent.
you. No,
Just-
I'm Asian.
And
I
when
like
I
to save
used
my
to
money
work,
too.
I used to use my car for that. That's what you use your car for.
Yeah.
You don't. I paused in my car.
I can't sleep knowing that there are other people around me, knowing that I'm sleeping. And what if they step on your legs or something?
But you could sleep in
Right?
the office this as you open up a tent in the middle of the water cooler room?
Like, who does that? Who does that?
That's just weird.
They taking it. They just trying to take everybody money.
Okay, but let me ask you guys this, okay? I feel like, you know, as adults, do you feel like it's harder to get that pause wherever you are, whether it's from your kids or in your workplace or in life? Like, I wish, it made me realize that I do want a space where you can just hit pause and everybody goes away. Just
That's what your car is for. Go to your car, put the seat back, and pause.
Or close your office door.
Yeah.
Well, somebody, you know, like most of the time it's cubicles, so that's why I think they were coming up with this. But no, go to your car, pull that seat back, and take you a little
Can you imagine having one of those on set, like right over there, like, yo, where's Tamara? She's over there in the pause.
No, that is just so weird.
It wouldn't even matter, because Tamara and Jeannie and Adrian always knocking on my door, so it doesn't even matter. I wouldn't pause. Check this out. We were sent this really cool book called Two Kinds of People. It's a visual compatibility quiz where each page of the book has two contrasting pictures on it. Now, you have to look at the pictures and decide which type of person you are. So I thought it would be fun to play the game.
Yes.
Pooch, you down to play?
Yes!
All right. Okay, this is going to be so much fun. Okay, here's the first picture.
Okay.
Now, this can be a huge debate in any household, which is...
There's only one way.
Which way to put the toilet paper? Do you pull it from the front or do you pull it from the back? Pooch, I'm starting with you.
Yo, I pull it from the back.
Okay, bye. You can leave the table now.
The
Are you
back,
serious?
the back, I promise
No,
you.
that's so the wrong way.
No.
That's really...
And I'm not even like a lefty.
Why? Wait, why would you pull it from the back? It's harder to tear and everything.
I don't know why I've been doing it that long. I mean, I just pull it and tear it.
I think you waste more paper when you pull it from the... I like it over top.
Yes.
I like it underneath.
I like it over
top. Yes.
Are you bottom or top?
I guess I'm weird.
Are you bottom or top, Tam?
No, what, I guess I'm indifferent, y'all. I don't care as long as you just replace the toilet roll.
That's all I care. You don't want those people.
I know. I always get so upset
Those are the friends you want to break up with, the ones that don't replace the toilet paper roll.
So that's what I care about.
Or what about the people who don't even put it on the thing, but they leave it on the side where you put
that would be me sometimes.
Damn.
Yeah, I do that. Okay, this is fun. Let's check out the next picture.
Okay.
Now, when you're driving, do you like the windows down or do you like to blast the AC? Pooch.
I kind of do both. I blast the AC and I have the windows down a little bit.
Why? Do you like low riding?
I'm the best of both worlds, man. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I like the air from outside, but I like to stay cool. I like being cool.
Okay. That's a lot of men are like that.
So you like fresh air, but you like it cool air. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do, Lonnie?
Well, you know, I like that AC, baby. All right?
Do you blast it up really high?
I blast it up, you know. And now they have these air fresheners that you put on the AC, so then, you know, you can get some fresh, you know, scent.
I know what you're talking about. I'm not a fan of them.
Yeah. Okay, well, then that's... Okay. What do you... Jeannie?
I like fresh air. I like windows down. I like playing those beats, like sometimes those old school 90s R&B.
Yeah.
No, see, the air might throw my wig off, and I can't have that. Here's the next picture. Now, do you like a clean fridge, or is your fridge messy with a lot of magnets and pictures?
What are we, still in college? Of course, the clean fridge.
Yes.
Yes, no one wants all your travel magnets and everything
Yeah.
you collected from overseas.
Yeah.
Lonnie.
My wife Linda's gonna kill me, but yes, honey, a clean fridge.
Oh, because she likes all the magnets.
What does she usually put on the fridge? Like pictures of the kids, their homework?
Pictures of the kids on the fridge would be cool, but we have enough pictures all around the house that I want my fridge
a clean fridge. That's boring.
No.
Okay, that's boring. I like magnets. Every place that I go, I always get. I made you get.
She made me get
I
one
make you
from Sienna.
anytime.
Yes.
I'll get
That
one
is
for you.
true.
Thank you.
I will get one for you,
Whenever you
Lonnie.
travel, give me one,
Yeah,
and they're
but,
all over my
Lonnie,
fridge.
Is your fridge the type that when you open it up to get a glass of milk and you close it, 50 things fall to
I
the
can't
ground?
stand that.
I hate those fridges, man. And you
wrong with
gotta
that?
pick it up and put it all back and you...
I mean, to me, when you show that you have a healthy-looking fridge, you know, with food in it, that
Lonnie.
attracts a man.
Lonnie.
Because he's like, she likes to eat. I'm going to
Lonnie.
never be hungry with her. That's what I think, okay? But everybody can have their own. Let's check out the next
Oh
picture.
my gosh.
If we were to look at
Oh,
your
geez.
phone,
Oh, yes.
would it look
Oh.
like the left picture or the right picture?
Mine would
It
definitely
would look
be
like
the
the
left.
purple, the purple side.
The purple one
Mine's
is the
blue.
yeah.
now explain,
lots
Jeannie,
of-
what the purple side, what's
Because-
the difference?
I think nowadays we have gotten less and less more in-person contact, so
Yeah.
it's all about text messages, pictures, a million, voicemails, and it gives me anxiety. So I have a bunch that I haven't checked. I'm so sorry, I haven't gotten back to you.
No, see, I gotta check my messages because that's money, all right? That's why I check mine. You call me,
No, Lonnie.
I got you.
that's money right
on,
there. You probably
forget.
got $30,000 and don't even know.
Yes, I know that. But do you have any friends who just think that you're just there at Access to send you everything they're doing all
Yes.
day? I don't need to know what time of the day you're having corn.
That's called the delete button, Jeannie. Just delete, swipe,
Oh.
delete. What about you, Pooch?
I like the blue side, but I have some purple rain in my life right there.
What I'm trying to understand is how y'all got clean fridges but dirty phones.
She's judging now.
Listen.
She's judging.
What does that mean, Lonnie?
Christians
Do
up at
tell.
the
No, because
table.
y'all tried to judge me by my fridge.
Never.
Well, no, she was talking about the inside
She's
of your
still mad
fridge.
about
Still
the
trying to
magnet.
judge me. That's
Okay.
still.
What about
Okay.
you, Tam? What do you do?
Mine, I'm totally the purple side because I don't have the time.
Yeah,
and
I would give it to you.
And I always forget.
Yeah.
So it's with everything, my emails, my voice messages, my text messages. Actually, to get in contact with me, my friends, my mom, my dad, they always just call my husband.
Yeah,
See?
yeah,
Because-
that's the best way.
And does anybody not like anymore when people leave voicemails?
I-
Don't leave a
leave a
voicemail.
voicemail.
Just
I don't
call.
even listen to them.
yeah.
I feel so
Yeah.
bad.
Yes.
Voicemails are a thing of a past.
Well, that's why you gotta do the thing. You gotta leave it full so that the voicemail
Yeah.
box is full and you can't leave a
Ooh,
message.
that's dirty.
And they say the mailbox is full.
Full.
Oh my goodness! You
And
know
it's not
what?
even sometimes we do it intentionally. It just happens because when you work in the industry, there's so much coming at you
Right.
that we can't get to it all. And it's not like we don't want to talk to people. It's just like it's hard sometimes.
Or
But so,
sometimes
yeah.
we don't want to talk to people.
While we love helping out the ladies who watch our show, we know the fellas have questions too. And since Pooch Hall is hanging out with us today, we'll use his manly mind to help us with a new segment called Male Mail. Get it? First question comes from David in Los Angeles, who watches us on Fox 11. David says, I've always had, yes, let's give David a round of applause. I've always had a rough time trying to figure out the right time to post my partner on social media. I was dating a girl for 3 months, and soon after, she questioned why I didn't have any photos of her on my account. How do I keep social media from running my relationship? So what do you think, Pooch? Is there an expectation to start posting pictures of the person you're dating?
Well, I guess you have to figure out how real the relationship is out the gate because,
right.
like, I mean, if she feels they're dating, there should be pictures of it. If he feels it's just whatever, then he's not gonna post no pictures.
So is it safe to assume that if you've been dating and there's no pictures, then you're just a whatever?
I would have to agree.
Oh. Okay, so
okay.
wait. This is good because many women wonder this. How long
Yep.
is the amount of time before you need to see that you're a whatever?
Yes.
I think it depends on the individuals. Like, we can't say what the relationship is, I mean, she may fall in love after the first night or first whatever.
For a guy, for him, it's usually an amount of time that a guy sees as serious or whatever. So what is it?
I mean...
3 months?
I don't know. If she
I
puts
think-
it on him the first night, it could be love right there.
Okay, you
Oh.
see, this why women, y'all gotta establish your rules, all right? If you hit this twice, we go together. I'll tell you that. Just,
That's hilarious.
if I see you another time, you put me on your Instagram.
I heard that.
And it depends on the picture, the type of picture you put up. Like, it could be like, we're out, you know,
Well, nothing's wrong with
drinking wine,
posting.
you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
you know. I
It feels
guess.
so high school, though, doesn't it? I mean, it's important, but it feels so trivial.
But right now, in this day and age, sometimes you want to, you
Yeah.
want to, mark your territory. And,
Yes.
and social media is that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my. Okay.
Social media is crazy.
Well, our second question comes from Chance in Culver City, who watches us late nights on VH1. Chance says, my girlfriend and I have different time frames for marriage. Her time frame is now, and mine is in the next 5 years.
Uh-oh.
How could I let her know that without hurting her feelings?
What do you think, Pooch? This is such a guy's face
I
right
know.
here.
Well, it's kind of hard to say. You don't know what they're going through or what's happening. You know what I mean? He may be. All right, I'll put it to you like this.
Go on.
Guys maybe mature a little bit later. Girls mature a little bit faster. So she may be ready. He may still want to, like, I want to go hang out with the guys. Not that he can't, but, like, he just may not be ready.
But how does he tell her without hurting her feelings? That's the question.
I think you just got to. You just gotta come out and say it.
That's it,
Okay.
right there.
Just come out and
Maybe
say it,
that's
my
the
man.
Yes, that's it. You really do. Because most guys will avoid the question and the topic. So the guy that actually comes out and is like, yo, like, or maybe
He
not
needs
yo.
to talk to her
like,
about it.
baby, you know?
5 years is too long for her.
Yeah.
She, that's too
She
long.
wants to get married now.
Maybe 2 years, maybe a year, they can maybe compromise, but you need to talk to that girl, all right?
Okay, this is going good. I have another one. Okay, our final question is from Malcolm in Detroit, Michigan, who watches us on Fox 2.
What's up,
Malcolm asks,
Detroit?
what up? If your significant other asks to see your phone, do you feel like you're obligated to give them your phone? Does that change throughout the relationship? What do you think? What do you think,
What you
Pooch?
think, Pooch?
So the girl you're dating is asking you, can I see your phone? Boom. What's your thought?
Well, if you have nothing to hide, you give it to her.
Okay. Now, today's guest has been in front of the camera since she was 7 years old. She's entertained us on Facts of Life, Living Single, and even The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And now she's playing a pastor's wife in the new film, A Question of Faith. Please give it up for Kim Fields.
Welcome back, Miss
Yes. Hi. How are you?
Family, real
Yes.
family. What's going on?
Oh, you look great.
You do.
Thank you. I knew I was coming to visit. You know how you got to come correct when you come
No
home.
doubt.
And you don't get it twisted, honey.
You know what? The first time you came to see us, you
Yes.
announced your pregnancy with your son, Quincy.
Yes, Quincy. Yay.
What big news are you going to break for us today?
Well, I am pregnant with joy.
Oh. Say something else.
We're gonna
That's
say
the
it.
truth.
What?
No. I am with great joy because
Okay.
my new movie, A Question of Faith, has been in theaters, and we're so blessed. It's doing really, really well.
Good.
And we're very excited. So thank you, everybody.
You're here.
Good.
Could it be that you're returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta?
No, ma'am.
You're not gonna say?
No, ma'am. No. I mean, and really, it's just number one. I was never meant to live there. It was just to go and visit.
Well, you did it for only one season, right?
yes,
So do you have
exactly.
any regrets doing the show at all?
First of all, I can't live with regrets. No.
Okay.
I mean,
I heard
across
that.
the board. No. Not at all. Not at all. To me, every opportunity is a blessing. And that's what, that was. It was an opportunity. We'd been asked to do reality for years. And so, you put your toe in the water, and it was, what it was, and then you move on to the next set of opportunities.
Hey,
I heard that.
heard that.
Yes.
Okay, Kim, you recently posted
Hey,
an adorable.
Pooch.
Hey, girl.
Oh,
It's great seeing you, sweetheart.
nice to see
So happy for
you. Give Brian my best.
I will.
Oh, my
I will.
goodness.
Hi,
do.
we're here.
Yes.
But
Yes.
Kim, you recently posted a picture of your adorable son. What's going on? Talk to
So
us.
Quincy, he loves fruit, okay? And
that's good.
some mornings when he wakes up, he's more tired than others because he's growing. And this particular morning, he was sleep eating. And so he was knocked out. When I tell you, that's very real.
He's sleeping
yes, he
right
is
now.
sleeping right now.
Oh my God.
But knowing he got to eat, and he's got fruit, one of his favorite things on the planet.
That's good.
And
That
he,
gives me spirit
Hey, at least it's not ice cream. He
Right.
chose fruit.
He chooses
That's amazing.
fruit. When mom and dad know he's coming to visit, they get one of those party platters of fruit, and he will knock that joker out. Yeah, it's very healthy.
No, there's some rumors.
Uh-oh.
Queen
Rumor mill.
Latifah is
Yes.
looking at a reboot of Living Single.
You know, I've heard such rumors.
Hey.
What you need for?
Girl, now, it was something to play Regine once. To get to play that girl again, are you serious? I would absolutely be on it.
Yeah.
You're so bomb in that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Love you.
The thing about Regine for me, and you know, you guys that are actors, you'll appreciate just the fact that when you get to stretch out and do work as an actor and really do something that's not like you. And God in heaven knows Regine ain't nothing like me. She wasn't then, and whatever should, you know, all the stars line up, so to speak, and we do that. She probably still won't be like me, and that will make her all the more fun to portray.
her.
Make that happen,
Make it
Jane.
happen.
Make that happen.
You are acting in a new film called Question of Faith.
Yes.
What is it about?
A Question of Faith is a faith-friendly film, and basically there's a superwoman, a Wonder Woman I call her. I believe she's in the audience. Angela White, did they get to seat you?
Yes.
She is right over there. She is the executive producer of the film, the first female African-American to produce a faith-based movie, which I didn't know until we were doing the press tour and they made that a talking point. I was like, oh, for real? But it is about three families, very diverse in who they are, where they are from, culturally speaking, faith-wise, economically speaking, and they are brought together. Unfortunately, their lives intersect from tragedy. And everyone always talks about, you know, out of the ashes, the phoenix rises. But what goes on up in them ashes before you can get to the point where you can even think about rising? And that's so much of where this movie takes place. And I really love the character that I play, the mom, the woman, the wife that I play, because we haven't seen, especially people of faith, I mean, for real, struggling with being disappointed and angry and hurt and all of those things. And so to, you know, stand on the shoulders of all the films that have come before us and to take the game to the next level, we're really excited about what A Question of Faith is.
Proud of you. Let's get right into it. It's time now for the game where a few lucky audience members have to bet on us. They have nothing to lose and only some cold hard cash to gain. This is Annie Up.
And
Tell our lovely audience how to play.
Well, thanks, Lonnie. Here's how it goes. I will ask my gorgeous co-hosts up there a trivia question about pop culture. Every answer will be a number. If you're chosen to be a contestant, your job is to tell me whether you think the real answer is higher, lower, or spot on to the answer they give. If you're right, you'll go home $100 richer. It's that easy. So, who's ready to ante up? Who's ready? Okay, first up we have from Oakland, California.
Oakland.
It's Oakland. Lena Jennings, where are you? Hi, Lena.
Hello.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay, let's do this. The first question is for Jeannie.
My Bay Area girl, let's do this.
All right. Including this current one, Jesse Williams has starred in how many seasons of Grey's Anatomy?
Oh God, okay. Let me think. Oh my God, he's so handsome and delicious. So I've seen him for a bit now. I would say 506. Five.
Okay,
seasons.
Lena, you just heard Jeannie's answer, so it's time to ante up. For $100. Do you think the real answer is higher than, lower than, or spot on with hers? All right, audience, help her out. What do you think?
Higher? Okay. So I'm gonna go with higher.
Higher. Okay. You're right! The real answer is 9, so that earns you $100. $100. Thank you very much.
Yay, yay.
All right, next, from San Diego, California, it's Alexandra Costello. Get on over here. All right, you have your own support group. All right, Alexandra, you think you can do this?
Yes.
All right. The next question is for Miss Lonnie Love.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Let me
All right.
know, baby.
Okay, Lonnie.
Yeah.
How many times has Tom Cruise been married?
Okay.
Yes.
Nya-nya-nya. 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 3 times.
3 times. Okay, Alexandra. Lonnie said 3 times. So for $100, do you think the real answer is higher than, lower than, or spot on with that?
All right. I'm gonna say spot on.
Spot on? You earned yourself $100. The answer is 3, Lonnie. Tom Cruise was once married to Mimi Rogers, Nicole Kidman, and Katie Holmes. Okay, our last contestant is from Culver City, California. It's Aaliyah Wilson. Get on over here. And let Danny up. Hi, Aaliyah. All right, do you think you can do this?
Yes.
Okay, this last question is for you, Pooch.
Make it a hard one, Tam.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Snoop Dogg has the distinction of having the most Grammy nominations without a win.
Wow.
How many times has he been nominated, Pooch?
Oh. Come on, Pooch.
I would have to say 8 times
8 times. Okay, Aaliyah.
nomination.
Pooch said 8. So for $100, what do you think? Is the real answer higher than, lower than, or spot on with his answer?
Y'all gotta help me.
Audience, help her out.
I'm gonna go with higher.
Higher.
Yeah.